So I was giving this example that you have the seed. It's planted already in the ground, yeah? And then, even if you don't care that for that seed to grow, when conditioned, when the heat, when the water and all of those things are, when all of those things come together, you cannot, that the growth will never delay. Growth will happen. Growth will. So that's the reason. Now, it's a little bit difficult to explain the past life. Let's say from this point onward, let's say what happened if we died. And just to explain how this actually cooks, how actually this mind stream that we were talking is what we are actually carrying from day to day, another day, yeah? As we were saying, from when we were a child or even when we were conceived, this is the stream that we are actually taking. That's the reason that there are many philosophical debate that some say the mind is in the brain, some say the mind is in the heart. Those kind of things. In Buddhism, there's this extensive debate on brain not being the mind, heart not being the mind. So your part of your body not being the mind and so forth. So you can actually do that. But that's very it's analytical meditation. It's an analytical. Actually, you are actually going through the process of actually trying to see where the mind is. So it's not just an intellectual way of trying to see I, but a real, actually a practical way of doing this and searching your I where it is. If it's in your experience, or is it physical, conscious level, subconscious level, or those kind of things, so any of those levels you cannot find that I.
Is that like from the bardo? When you're in the bardo and you don't have a body and you're just a mind, you desire that body.
Yeah, we are going to go through this now. Okay. So now,
excuse me, so is the mind stream the desire then?
Mind stream has so many experience. It has desire, it has hatred, it has jealousy, it has all this confusion and so forth, fear and expectation, so forth, onto this thing that is not traceable, but that untraceable is the sole responsible of creating this experience. So you don't see the mind, you don't see the stream that you can actually point out. But there is this illusory stream that we actually believe. That stream actually kind of solid kind of stream, although we cannot see. But all our habit, all our experiences are actually formed so strongly onto that illusory thread, that illusory stream, that illusory stream. And that is what is called as karma. So the karma is not dependent on our body. Karma is not dependent on our speech. Karma is solely dependent on that one. If karma was dependent on our body, then it is fallible, it will change. That means karma is not true. Because if we in Buddhist tradition we say, my body will experience the karma of whatever my body did. Okay, we say that. And that is unchanging. That is, I'll have to experience the experience of whatever my body did. What if I die? My body is left. I don't have a body. My body is left, and then I won't be experiencing through this body, that means, does it mean that all my bodily karma has been dissolved? No. But within that mind stream sooner or later, actually harvests what is called as a body again. And that experience is carried, and that body, which you say as I now at that point, will experience whatever your body did in this life. This is that stream that is actually carried on like that. So that's the way of how we, Buddhism expressed. So in that way, Buddhism also talks about, death can happen to body but not to mind.